rate the Nuggets so much only because, like, who would have thought, like I knew Paul George was a joke, man, but to bottle it like this, it's not just Paul George. It's not just, don't get me wrong, I'm getting on to Paul George. It's not just Paul George, yeah. But I'm telling you, yeah, when you got a player like Paul George in your team and you're Kawhi, yeah, there's only so much you can do because you both need touches. Kawhi didn't even play bad, but it looks like he played bad.
Played bad.
What?
No, don't get me wrong. No, in the final game he played bad. In the final game,
Okay.
in the final game he played bad because he was. He was probably thinking from the night before, like, fucking hell, 3-2, like, man, I'm moving mad. That's what he was thinking, like, you know what I mean? Like he was probably fuming, like, I'm telling you, bro. But guys like Paul George, I'm telling you, it's just they think they can ride off what they've done in the past. Like, I'm telling you right now, yeah, Kawhi alone with the players on the Clippers would have probably been better off.
Whoa.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
That's a wild statement.
It's not,
bro.
It's not wild because
it's not wild. It's not wild,
it's not wild at all. Because
bro, Montrezl would have got more minutes.
But you know, at that point, you take away Paul George, who steps in that role and has always stepped in that role and has closed games off. Lou Will.
Yeah. Now
find the river.
You know Lou Will ain't no scrub.
But
Lou Will ain't no scrub.
Final game he choked as well.
Let's argue.
He choked in the final game.
The whole team choked.
Yeah. So who are we blaming for that loss? Because
Paul George, he started the choking from game one. From game one, he started the choking. I swear down, he started it. He set the precedent for everybody.
I mean,
he started the choking.
I think even I don't want to blame Paul George that because he's peaking it, but the thing is, he went to give a motivational speech to the team. And it was followed by eye rolls and such, and it's like everyone just basically disrespected him.
Basically, sharp man.
That's what
saying. Sharp man. Basically, that's what I would have said. Sharp man. Yeah, allow it.
So obviously we
gotta go 82 games again to get here, you know, because of you, big man. Your shots hitting the backboard. That's so long, fam. That's so long. I won't be happy at all.
We'll just remember, it's not me, it's them, yeah.
Nah, I'll be. But just remember, yeah. Like I know everyone expected the Lakers to win it, yeah. But I'm shook of the Heat, fam. I can't lie,
man. We got that, man.
Nah, we got them.
Lakers got that. Come on, man. I hear it. If Lakers and Heat, I give them.
You know what?
Game 6. I give them. Game 6.
You know what?
I give them game 6.
No. You know what? I actually hear him on what he's saying. I think the Heat are a much scarier matchup than the Boston.
The Heat are scary.
I'd rather meet.
Obviously.
I'd rather meet the Boston, not because of talent, because Boston Celtics are more talented. I think they got better defenders, kind of, in terms of like wing defenders. Jaylen Brown is not a joke. He can defend LeBron James.
He's a scrub.
That's not.
I don't rate him as a scrub.
He called Jaylen Brown.
I think Jaylen Brown's a scrub. That's me, and I just think he's a scrub.
Bro. There's 5 players. There's 5 players on that Heat team that can rotate onto LeBron and AD.
Nah, see,
and AD.
No.
What I'm telling you.
See, I think the reason why the Heat are a tougher matchup is because of the shooting guards and the shooting that they have. Lakers. Tyler. Those white boys can shoot.
Come on.
I'm gonna lie to you. They're like
Tyler is letting them fly, boy.
Those white boys can shoot. Lakers defense, obviously efficient. In terms of efficiency, we were 1 or 2 throughout the season. That's because interior defense we're good. We got JaVale McGee, we got Dwight Howard. Like, we can defend the paint. But the issue is when it comes to defending the perimeter, we're talking about KCP, who's playing good this obviously last 2 games. But I'm not sure we can actually defend Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson. Plus they got Goran Dragic. Like, they can shoot from deep. And I've not really seen the Lakers being able to limit perimeter players. So I'm shook. Like,
so what? You don't think Danny Green can guard them?
No,
Danny Green is a scrub, man. Come on, man.
Don't bring that guy.
I just
no. Danny Green has gone downhill.
I can't like that. He's fell off.
They give us a completely different Danny Green that we expected.
Yeah, no, for real.
We should have kept the receipt, fam.
That's Danny gone. Yeah, we don't need. I'll tell you, look. Once Bradley opted out, I knew Lakers were pissed at the perimeter because he was the main perimeter defender. Yeah, and at least Danny Green could kind of float off there. He was kind of riding off that. But I would rather KCP because at least he's more active. Yeah.
I would rather we phone up Avery Bradley now and be like, yo, Corona's done. That's what we should do. I can't lie. That's what we need to do.
It's true.
I'll be like, yo, can't lie, you got work, bro. Corona's finished. We need you. That's what I'm afraid. That's what they should have done.
If you had Bradley, I'd be very confident facing the Heat.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. We got Rondo. Bradley. Yeah, Rondo can defend, cool. But like, have you seen the way Bradley, these two white boys move? I'm talking like screen, off the ball, on the ball. It's crazy. I don't think the Lakers can do that. Let's be honest. Well, LeBron sometimes plays defense. He's not going to rotate. So who's guarding both of them?
Tyler's just playing 2K right now, fam.
It's true.
He's like Tyler Hero. He's bad.
He's shooting anything he wants, and the coach is letting it slide. That's a scary sight. That's a scary sight.
And the Lakers don't really have 3-point shooters like that. KCP shooting 60% from free, but that's an anomaly. Let's be honest. KCP doesn't. He's not.
Danny Green was brought in to be that shooter.
Oh,
and do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. So that could be the downfall of...
And they might as well just put J.R. Smith in a mascot suit at this point because you know, like, I'm not even seeing him at all. Like, we went through some big ass headaches to sign this you. Like, I'm seeing it everywhere.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why you lot are not using J.R. Smith's perimeter.
Oh, come on, bro. This is a playoff. This is not scrimmage. Let's be serious.
But J.R. Smith...
JR catches fire.
He's a streaky shooter. We don't need streaky shooters. Like, we need people who can not. We need Tyler Keeper
anyway, so you might.
We need that.
It's true. Very true.
The player I think we should.
They let Paul George hit the side of the rim. They let Paul George hit the side of the backboard. What's JR going to do that's worse? Do you know what I mean?
The player I'm surprised we're not using is Dion Waiters.
Yeah. I'm surprised about that.
I'm surprised.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
Look,
I forgot about him, you know.
He can score. He takes crazy shots, but he can score. So I'm surprised he's not getting minutes.
Dion's a shooter still. Dion's a shooter. Even I'm sure Caruso. What's going on?
No, he's not shooting.
He's playing decent. He's playing
good, but he's not.
No, but I'm saying like, why don't they play him in a more shooting role? Like
he's not that.
He can't shoot, bro.
The Nuggets are.
He's not a shooter like that.
He's not a shooter, bro.
You put him out there, he's gonna have to guard Murray if no one else is there. If Rondo's not there, if he's not there. I'm not having that because now, if I'm Lakers and you're putting Caruso or Murray, if I'm Murray, I'm saying lunch.
ISO, one-on-one right now.
That's
come outside. That's what I would do. Come outside. Yo, big man, come around the corner. Quickly.
Oh yeah.
Jamal Murray is a problem. He is
also that Jokic as well. The thing is, in game when you guys limited him and really applied the pressure on him, the team fell apart because he's also not only there, obviously first presence, but he's also there.
Now Jokic's gonna get limited every game against the Lakers because they keep playing.
He's gonna get his though. Last game he scored 30. He scored 9 straight points. In 11 straight points. My bad. Thanks for the correction. But Jokic, his style of play is very different. Like, he doesn't look like he can play. But I like Jokic. So it's hard to defend him because he can shoot, he can play inside, he can pass. Like, you're gonna stop him, but you can't stop him from doing everything.
I'm putting like Dwight Howard done a good job on him the first goal. But now that he's kind of realized, I'm thinking like, okay, cool. It's one of the ones where, all right, AD, you gotta take him. But the thing is, you can't let him get to his spots because in that point, at the point it was in game 2 where he brought AD down deep into the post, and then and AD was just having it, just getting backed up.
AD's not strong. Like, Jokic is a big man. He's a big man.
He's even lost weight and he's still strong.
Yeah.
Nah, trust me. You know them Eastern European. The strength is in the software. It's not in the body.
Yeah, nah, it's true. It's true.
The strength is in the software, fam. That shit's built in.
Exactly. So like for Lakers, once they really apply pressure and take out Jokic and Murray, and also put MPJ a bit on the ropes, it can be their series for the taking. But the thing is, I don't even want to say, because they can go down 3-1, and we know what's happened twice in a row.
No.
I swear,
if they go down 3-1,
it would never get to that, bro.
That's a murder she wrote. Murder she wrote.
Even if it gets down to 3-1,
that's
it's not. It's Lakers are winning in 6. I'm telling you.
No, they can't. The thing is, it can't be. It can't go more than. For me personally, I don't think it can't go more than 5 games. Because if you get the Nuggets to 3-2, you're on edge.
Yeah, it's true. It's game on. It's game on.
This is LeBron we're talking about here.
That's what they're forgetting. That's what they're forgetting.
Yeah,
that's great. No, I'm not saying that, but that's we still need to see LeBron, because really and truly everything's playing through AD, which is working. It's working.
I think LeBron
personally for the Lakers, I feel like AD is the better player for the Lakers.
Yeah, in this part of his career, 100%. Like, let's be honest, LeBron is owed, and I feel like LeBron doesn't want it as bad. Like he's in his
LeBron knows
he's gliding to the finals.
What AD offers him. That's why LeBron's such a good teammate. You get it? Because LeBron knows AD at this stage in his career can offer more than he can do. You get it? And he's very happy. Anyway. You get it? He's very happy to ride that. Come on, I'm not going to try to fight for the star. He's younger than me. You know what I'm trying to say? LeBron, that's why. But LeBron's the most important player for the 100%. Lakers, because on the court he offers them a lot. Like, what team can get away like this deep in the playoff without like a recognized point guard like that? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So LeBron offers a lot, but AD is bringing it home. Do you get it?
LeBron controls the whole pace of the game. That's the thing. He's so special that he will control the pace of the game, put the team in position to win.
100%.
Okay, when they're now trying to apply pressure and to stop him doing that, that's fine. Rondo, you do your thing now. Now I'm gonna
thank you.
Let's not forget.
LeBron's game management starts from the first minute.
100%. That's what I was about to say. Let's not forget game 2. I think was it the first quarter. LeBron scored like 12 points. He was 4 or 5, 2 of 2 from the 3-point line. I think the rest of the Lakers were like either 2 of 12 or something. So LeBron understands like when to get going. Like he's very pivotal when they need him to be. But at this stage in his career, he doesn't need to play 100% every single minute. Like that's tasking on 17 years in the league. You're asking too much. But he can turn it on if they need him to do it.
Thank you.
Like,
that's why
he's still LeBron, bro.
That's actually why. That's what makes a player great. The fact that they can recognize and utilize their whole entire roster the way LeBron does. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, he actually knows who to get going, when to get them going. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, he's not just trying to pull up and hit threes every minute. Yeah. He's not just trying to drive and smash it every minute. He's 100%. Actually utilizing the whole team. You get it?
Take Kawhi out of the Clippers, put LeBron in that game 7. There's no way LeBron is losing that game. I'm telling you. No way. LeBron has lost against Golden State because honestly they had KD. Like that team, no one could beat them. So let's be honest.
But this year,
that's very unfair. This year, if you put LeBron on that Clipper team, took Kawhi out, I'm telling you, there was no way they were going to lose Game 7. No way.
What? Would you say put LeBron in and take
Kawhi out the Clippers?
Take Kawhi and put LeBron there. I mean, come on. If you take Paul George out, of course.
I'm thinking, LeBron, that enemy of progress, Paul George will do something.
Even take out Paul George and Donovan Mitchell, and they're still definitely winning.
LeBron has taken a worse team to the finals. Think about LeBron Cleveland. When he went to the final, he took a bunch of scrubs.
He basically took my friends to the finals.
Oh, he carried the team on his back. On his back, yeah. So
he took some randoms to the finals at such a young age. You know what I'm trying to say, like?
Because even this team, like, we're not really deep in it. Like, it's him and AD, yeah. Obviously, 2 of the best top 5 players. But
meaty.
Who else do they really have?
It's like, oh yeah, look, come on, we're getting the whole gang back together. That's literally what LeBron did.
They got Dwight Howard. No one thought Dwight Howard was going to be this talented. He's nothing special. Yeah, like,
I thought he was finished. I
No, he's doing well though.
I thought it was finished as well, but obviously he's proven himself. But we don't have a third bona fide player that we can rely on. Kuzma is going to score 10, but 10 points is not enough. So every night we know LeBron and AD are going to bring it, but who's that third player? No one.
We're going to worry about that next season. Right now, I think AD is the best teammate LeBron's ever had, and that's including D-Wade. I swear down.
I can't argue.
I swear down.
I can't argue.
That's even true. Including D-Wade. I think this is the best teammate LeBron's ever had, man. Because they complement each other. They complement each other so well.
AD's a special player.
Yeah, he's a unicorn.
Right? I think he should have been Defensive Player of the Year, but they gave it to Giannis, so that's another story for another man.
Send me how to the girl.
It's not even a girl, boss.
Look, check it, and I don't need motivation. Me, I had that when I was stuck up in the station.